going to show you all a little game that I used to teach. I used to teach this game quite a few years ago. I used to teach this game. I only taught a handful of people. This is a game called the Red Queen. I've taught this to a few street hustlers. There's a couple guys in Chicago, I guess, that are making $1,000 a day playing this game. In New York, there's a kid making a lot of money, crazy money. But this is a game that I used to teach quite a few years ago. It's really not a game, it's just kind of a contest is what it is. And it's a contest that you play against people that they want to pick the Red Queen. It's called the Red Queen. It's called the Pretty Red Queen. You can see there's two black queens. And get this crazy stuff out of the way here. Nobody's interested in this. Anyway, this is a game called the Red Queen. All you have to do in this game is do one thing, and that's to keep your eye on the card in the middle, and that's the Red Queen. I'm going to start it in the middle. It doesn't always end up there. You know, I've taught this game to just a handful of people. The problem is with this game, there are people that can spot the Red Queen. Not very many. Probably 1 out of 100 can spot the Red Queen. Now, if I would do that, you probably know where the Red Queen is. I've slowed things up a little bit. You know, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm just trying to show you how to play the game just to begin with. But you would guess it would probably be here, and you'd be right. And you'd have won some money if you were one of the very few that can keep your eye on a card. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. I'm having a hard time picking up the cards because of the surface. It's a flat surface. I usually do it on a softer surface, so if I seem a bit clumsy, it's only because I'm doing it on a flat surface. It's a little shadow, but the shadow doesn't have much to do with it. Anyway, this is called the Red Queen. Now, if I would do this, I would do this, do that, you'd know where it is. You'd know where the Red Queen is, wouldn't you? Or would you? Would you know where it is? Yeah, you'd probably say it'd be here, and you'd be right. That's kind of how you play the Red Queen. All you need to do is really keep your eye on the Red Queen. Now, I'm not going to try to trick you, but I'm going to even show you the Black Queen from time to time, just so you know that I'm not trying to fool you or do any kind of camera tricks. I'm not going to cut away from the camera. It's going to be just as it is. It's going to be one solid shot. All you got to do is keep your eye on the Red Queen. All you got to do is keep your eye on the Red Queen. Now, you're watching it. You know where it's at. And again, you would probably guess, if I would bet you $100, I'd say, I don't think you know where the Red Queen is. I'll throw $100 down. You tell me where the Red Queen is. I'll bet you 100 you don't know. Huh? You're going to say it's here. You're going to win a $100 bill from me. So, that's kind of how you play the Red Queen. No, there's about 1% of the people that can spot it. Maybe it's you, maybe it's not. We'll do it a little bit faster. A little bit faster, just a little bit faster. But you would know where the Red Queen is, I would guess. You want to bet 200 this time? I'll tell you what, I don't think you could do it 2 times in a row. I'll bet you Dewey. $200, you don't know where the Red Queen is. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? The Black Queen? The Black Queen? The Red Queen. If you would have guessed that, you would have won $200. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, show you this. I don't want to bore you with something that you can beat me on, can beat me on. But I'm going to show you the Red Queen. I'm not going to try to fool you. I have a hard time picking the cards up, though. Hard time trying to get it to show you. You're watching it. You're watching it. You're watching it. Now, you know where the Red Queen is, don't you? How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? No. How much do you want to bet? Now, you got $200 of my money. Let me see how brave you are. How much you really want to play. You want to bet $500? I'll bet you $500. You can't guess where the Red Queen is. Okay, listen, if that's not enough, listen here. If 500 isn't enough, let me bet you $1,000. What about 2,000? What about 3,000? How about 4? How about 5? How about we bet it all? I don't think you know where the Red Queen is. I don't think you do. And I'm willing to bet you $5,000 you can't guess where the Red Queen is. Huh? I don't think you know. Okay? You think it's here? You think it's here? You think it's here. You probably think it's here, don't you? I think it's here. I think it's here. It could be here. Could be here. I think it's here. You're going to bet it's here? Okay. I'm going to bet you $5,000 that red queen isn't here. I'll bet you $5,000 it isn't here. You want to play with me, boy? You want to talk about it? You think you can beat me out of my money? Huh? Here. Is that a red queen? No, no, no. You lost $5,000 because you played with the wrong person. Don't play with me, boy. I'll take every dollar you got. And you can go home and cry to Mama about it, but it ain't going to help you. It ain't going to help you one bit. Because you're not any smarter than I am. You thought you were that 1% who could pick the red queen. That's how you play the pretty red queen. That's how you lose your money. You play with somebody like me, you lose your money.